Towards the end of the spring 2013 semester, the fate of Q30's Bobcat Blitz hung in the balance.
Well, Bobcat Blitz was in shambles.
Former Bobcat Blitz executive producer Zach Daly felt the show's problems were very clear.
Blitz, they covered, or I should say we covered, more of professional sports topics, and even when I was on that show as a freshman, I really didn't get the idea of talking about professional sports on a closed circuit Quinnipiac station, because anyone can talk about professional sports. You can go to the local hobo on the street and he could probably tell you how LeBron James did last night.
To save the show, Q30 partnered with QBSN to have them produce the new Bobcat Blitz. With the show's new life also came a new name. And so, Bobcat Blitz became Bobcat Breakdown. For new executive producer Marty Joseph, the goals for the new show were very simple.
Making a legitimate show that looked good, sounded good, had good topics, had good talent, had great work behind the scenes, and a show that people really wanted to be a part of.
Zach Daly stayed on as EP, and he and Marty together were able to fix that clearest problem with Bobcat Blitz.
But now, when it moved over to Breakdown, solely focusing on Quinnipiac sports, I'd say that's been the biggest difference, is that we're trying to bring it back to the campus so people at Quinnipiac can relate to the show more than they could a national sports show.
At first, the new show's format closely resembled that of Bobcat Blitz.
And then we just completely broke away from that. We changed the dynamic, we changed the set, we changed the format, we were getting interviews. So I think we were successful in being able to differentiate it from Bobcat Blitz, and it's a complete different show on its own now.
It also came with its fair share of challenges.
I'd say the biggest challenge is you had a bunch of radio guys who didn't know a damn thing about television, trying to learn television.
Even the show's setup took time to figure out.
The different sets that we used, I think the first 6 shows probably had 6 different sets.
After the first couple months of the year, the show finally hit its stride. And now as the year comes to a close, the show prepares for its future under the leadership of its new producers, Connor Fortier and Alice Cosgrove. After serving as associate producers for the show this year, the two know exactly what they need to do next year.
Keep the show constantly moving. We don't want the show to keep just kind of staying in the same episode week by week. Right now we're just really trying to get our feet wet and really trying to learn the whole process of being executive producers. And I know me and Alex are very, very excited for next year to really start integrating and revolutionizing the show and keep getting it better and better.
Reporting from Quinnipiac, I'm Jordan Siegler.